Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy XIII 2 walkthrough. Alright, so we are still in the odd version of New Bodom. I think this is supposed to be this. Sorry, I don't even think it's the 700 AF version, actually. I think this is a very specific version. Like the dream version of Sarah's. Anyways, so if you notice here, Sarah's in her normal clothes, like at the start of the game. I really wish that they would have allowed you to actually use that outfit. I think it's way better than whatever this outfit is that she gets, or the new outfit that she gets at the beginning of the game. So, just my 2 cents.
Somebody is helping me, but no one's here.
But all right, anyways, we need to continue on here. So let's keep moving up towards the where we fought Gagamog, and we're obviously where the gate is at. So obviously we've got a lot of Seath enemies here, which you know, nothing really noteworthy, to be honest. You know, as far as like drops or anything like that, it's pretty junky stuff. Yeah, and I think anything that you can get here, we can get, you know, in other places. So it's not like, you know, you don't have to worry about missing anything.
I'm sure I've heard it before.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip some of these battles. Again, I don't really see a reason to bother with them.
I don't see anyone, but I'm not alone. Not far now.
Not far now.
Where's the gate? There's nothing left.
All right, we're here.
Vanille? Is that really you?
Well, that's a good question. Put it this way. It's the real me, but inside a dream. I'm still sleeping in the crystal pillar, you see. And you're dreaming away too. So it's like we're meeting inside each other's heads.
So this is a dream after all. But why did you come?
Because you needed help.
Oh, you've never met Fang before, have you?
No.
We've come to pull you out of this fantasy of yours.
You're trapped in a dream that never ends somewhere in the void beyond. If we don't help, you'll never wake up.
And that, my girl, is why we're here.
Good one, Fang.
Thank you.
We're just showing you a way out. You're the one who made the decision to wake up and leave this world. If you hadn't rejected the fake lightning, we would never have been able to reach you, and you'd still be stuck in your dream.
Right.
I almost believed her. The fake lightning, I mean. But then I remembered my sister is fighting in Valhalla. Snow and Hope, they're fighting their own battles as well. Out of all of us, I was the only one who was running away from the truth.
That's all right. Because now it's your turn to help someone. You're not the only one who's trapped in a dream they can't wake up from.
You mean Noel? You need to go and find him. I reckon you can save him, Sarah.
Fang? Vanille?
Guess our time's up, huh?
Yes, we have to go back now.
See you around.
Bye.
I'll save you.
Alright, so cool little cameo there between, or for, by Vanille and Fang. This actually, I've got to find one more of these boxes. So that was Fang's crown. So I think there's one more, which is Vanille's whatever it Vanille's fruit. Okay, there it is. Alright, so those are our 2 fragments, and now we can continue on.
Okay, it's time to find Noel. Guess what, Lightning? I met Vanille again. She saved me once 3 years ago, and today she came to help me. I owe her my life twice now. And I met Fang for the first time, too. We only talked a while, but she kind of reminded me of you. Even though they're still trapped in Crystal, they reached out to me, showed me a way out of my dream. One day, I'm going to pay them back. I promise. I wonder what kind of dream Noel is living in. Whatever it is, I'm going to wake him out of it. And together, we'll find you, Lightning.
Okay, so back to the Historia Crux. Well, I was going to say Clux. So here we're just going to go to a Dying World 700 AF to rescue Noel. I did like the little cameo, I guess I'm going to call it, from Vanille and Fang there. I don't know. They're, I guess it's sort of a like nostalgia aspect from the original 13, which I actually really love. I love that game. So, so yeah, cool little, I mean, it's kind of like, hearing the voice actors' voices again. It's, yeah, that's kind of cool. So glad they put them in here, if only briefly. But, all right, so let's head here to
Lightning.
700 AF.
I've come a long way, and it's all thanks to Noel. That's why when I reach Valhalla, I want him with me. So here I am, inside the memory of a lost future. I've come to lead Noel away from this cold, distant world.
Alright, so here, I absolutely love this part of the game. So Noel is, locked in. It's kind of strange that they say it is somewhere that he, wants to be. So, Sarah's version was New Bodom and everybody was there, Lightning was there. And Noel, Noel's version is here at the end of the world, basically, or at the end of time. Well, not the end of time, I guess it is more like, yeah, the end of, I guess, the humans' time, technically we're at, I think he's on Pulse, if I'm remembering things correctly. But anyway, so I really like that this kind of gives you a little bit of, kind of a deeper look into Noel and what he, I guess, or what his ideal, not even ideal, but kind of what his dream world looks like, I guess. Maybe that makes the most sense. But anyway, so we just have to track down Noel here, which he can be a little bit tough to find, and I got really sidetracked in one of the spots because he's actually out of phase in one of these areas. Alright, so here he is for the first time here.
Boy, oh boy. This one put up a tough fight. Hunting alone is harder than it looks.
Noel?
But this should do it for the birthday feast.
Noel! This place, it must be Noel's dream world.
Alright, so there you have it. Sarah even points out that this must be Noel's dream world, which kind of an interesting dream world.
Caius!
Did you get one?
Yeah, all by myself.
You're improving. It must have been a difficult hunt.
Nah, it was as easy as anything. No problem. Too easy, in fact. I got bored.
Yes, you are ready to become the one true guardian.
Why does there have to be one true guardian? I don't get why I have to replace you.
Because, Noel, that is the way. You are ready to challenge me to a duel. If you defeat me, the sacred pact passes to you. Just as I once defeated my predecessor.
What happened to him anyway?
I killed him. That is the law of the Guardians. There can only be one. Noel, if you wish to succeed me, you must kill me.
There's no way, Caius. I want to fight you, not kill you.
Alright, so that's pretty important. Apparently the whole Guardian thing is a bit like Highlander. Where there can only be one.
You can't do this. I need more time before I can beat you. You can't just leave like that. I wanted to get stronger than Caius, so I began training with swords. I'd never beat him at his own style, so I went with 2 blades. If I didn't kill Caius, I couldn't become the next Guardian. But there was no way I was following some musty old rule like that. Problem was, I wanted the power of chaos that all Guardians were given. Caius Ballad, I wanted to stand at your side and help protect you. But you, Caius, you left before I had the chance.
Okay, so this is where I messed up here. I think Noel is out of phase somewhere. Oh, nope, a little bit farther. Yeah, it's a little bit farther yet. Here we've got that looked like a here. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Either that or it wasn't. I just was like, whatever, YOLO. Alright, so that's Noel right there. So, I kind of just obviously ran past him, didn't even realize that that was him. And so I just kind of wasted a bunch of time here, unfortunately. Some of the, there are some treasure spheres here that you can grab initially, but I think I think there is. I'm trying to remember now if this is the right time for the there might not actually be treasure spheres here now that I think about it. I'm not sure though. There might be. And there certainly looked like one back there. It looked like, you know, it was floating around a phase. So, anyways, I actually waited to grab a lot of the treasure spheres until later. Basically, this map gets, we kind of end up here. I don't know if I want to say again or in another version of this. Although this did say Dying World 700 AF, so maybe this technically is considered the same place. That would kind of make sense, I guess. And thus we would be able to get the treasure spheres here. But again, I don't actually know. Because the storyline events here do differ a bit. Yeah, like, this area here is a little bit different from when we'll be here next. There's actually I think there's a wild artifact here later on. So, again, it's a little bit different than when we'll be back here. But again, so this, I guess the difference between this is, so this says Dying World 700 AF. Now, when we can the Dying World 700 AF is actually a place in the Historia Crux. So again, it does look like we'll come back here, whereas the Dream version of Serra's New Bodhum is a little bit different. There is a 700 AF version of New Bodhum, but like her Dream version is kind of weird, and the only way to get there is by replaying the events actually at Academia 4XX. So obviously that's the second iteration of Academia. So again, it's a little complicated, I guess. And it's actually super annoying that I missed one of the fragments that first time through like Serra's Dream World. Again, and that was where Lightning is. Yeah, here's Noel. Alright, so let's come on here. There we go.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi, Noel. How was the hunt?
Oh, I bagged a huge one. I wanted something special for tonight.
You mean for my birthday? So you remembered.
How could I forget? Tonight's feast will be the best yet. Although, I wish we could have more people, like in the old days. Maybe a party with just 3 people will be kind of depressing.
No, it won't. It'll be lots of fun. As long as you and Caius come, it'll be great.
Well, okay if you say so. Yule! I was nothing but a disappointment. In the end, I couldn't save you. I couldn't accept her fate, or forgive Caius for leaving. But more than that, what I truly couldn't forgive was myself and my own helplessness.
Alright, so, again, really strange turn of events, though, here. I don't really understand why Caius left. That's a little tough to swallow.
Well, are you ready to kill me?
No, I'm not. Today's Yule's birthday, Caius. It's not the time for this. Look, I will fight you, but not to the death. And not until tomorrow. After I win, I'll receive the power of the Guardian. Then we can leave this place and protect Yule together.
Leave and go where?
To wherever other people are living, of course. I know there are more people out there somewhere. If we find them, Yule won't have to feel so lonely anymore. She'll feel happy again.
That is a vain hope, and you of all people should know it.
But there must be something we could do.
There is one thing. Kill me.
Not this again.
The heart of chaos beats in my chest. A manifestation of Etro. Should this heart stop beating, the goddess will die once again. When the goddess dies, the chaos of Valhalla is unleashed. The chaos has the power to warp the timeline and destroy the past.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care how many times you ask. I'm not killing you.
If you cannot, you must die instead.
Okay, so again, what I was speaking about earlier there with Caius leaving, so again, it seems really strange because he's so committed to doing Ezra. But that's apparently what happens, and or maybe this is just his Noel's dream. I don't know. It's odd to me that, or it's hard to know whether or not he's just dreaming or if this is stuff that actually happened. So again, I'm not really sure. All right. Anyways, back to story stuff.
It's as I feared. You are too weak.
I don't understand you, Caius. This talk of killing you and destroying the past. Do you think any of that will make Yule happy? Do you really?
I don't want to please her. I want to save her.
Where are you going? You're going to leave us just like that?
I shall go to Valhalla. I will kill the goddess and set Yule free.
And that's how Caius came to abandon us, and made Yule and I the last two humans left in the world.
Okay, so, I don't know. That the battle, we just smashed Caius, and then he says that we're too weak. It doesn't make sense at all. But okay, whatever. We'll just go with it because, you know, it's important for storyline reasons. But anyways, so then Noel does, I mean, he does say right there, so this actually does look like, you know, some sort of combination of dream world slash, you know, replay of events that have already taken place. So again, Noel does explain there that Caius did leave, and Yule does die, because apparently he couldn't protect her, which is, you know, gotta be pretty tough.
It happened not long after Caius left us. It came so soon, in fact. It was over before I knew what was happening. Hey, Yule, are you okay?
No. It's strange. I knew all along this day was coming, but I'm still not ready to say goodbye. I wish we could stay together. I'll miss you, Noel. You don't have to cry. We will meet again.
When Yule died, I finally learned the truth about the Farseers and the fate of their seeress. Each time a seeress sees a vision of the future, she loses a piece of her life. She dies while she is still young. That is the price to be paid for Etro's gift. I didn't know any of this. Caius chose to keep the secret from me. I couldn't forgive him for that. He knew all along what Yule's fate would be.
Noel.
I left on my journey. I thought that if I could become Etro's chosen warrior, like Caius, then I'd have the power I would need to change Yule's fate. So I set my sights on Valhalla, the home of the goddess.
Alright, so just watching this again, I realize now that it wasn't, you know, it's kind of weird that Noel says that I couldn't protect her. Well, you know, when I think about that, I think we'll protect her from, like, some sort of monster or something like that, but she just had visions and died, you know, because of that.
As I searched for Valhalla, I realized something. If it brought Yule the happiness she deserved, I didn't care what happened to me. If I died, so be it. Maybe somewhere deep down, below the layers of numbing pain, I wanted to fade away from this world completely.
Well, there you have it. So Noel leaves on his journey and, you know, finds out that he doesn't care what happens to him as long as Yule is happy. Pretty Pretty awesome stuff. If you didn't like Noel already, well, and you don't now, well then I don't know what to say about you. You're horrible. But anyways, pretty cool stuff. We've got, oh, here's our, I think that's technically the first treasure sphere I've opened here. We just need to track Noel down here. And I kind of missed which direction. I think he went to the, well, it would be left of us right now, so I'll have to track him down again here in a little bit. But again, pretty cool turn of events there. Again, I felt like it really kind of fleshed out Noel a bit more as a person, and I mean, obviously, I think he's even more likable now. I think he always kind of was, but there we are. So you can kind of tell Noel's down here. And again, I don't know, they did a great job with this area. The music is amazing, as well as like just the feel of it. You know, it feels dark and drab.
Ranks of obsidian mountains pierced the heavens. Bone-white deserts choked the world with sand. No matter how far I walked, I saw no one. No matter how long I waited, the gate of the goddess didn't open.
Alright, so apparently this is Noel's journey through the desert.
I could no longer walk. The cold was seeping into my body. My heart beat slower, and for the first time I felt the hand of death reach out for me. I knew it was coming, and I didn't resist.
No!
Etro?
Noel, don't you remember me?
Sarah!
You've been living in a dream, Noel. You're happy here, and you would be forever. But I've come to take you away from it. I'm sorry.
All dreams have to end sometime. You've helped me wake from mine.
We have to stick together, Noel. I've got no one else I can count on but you.
We have the same hope, the same road to travel. We will change the future!
Okay, so I gotta just say I got a huge gripe with the way they wrote that. It would have been great to have Sarah pull Noel out of the screen, but she says that I know you would be happy here. Are you kidding me? Like, this is where you think Noel is gonna be happy? Again, I don't know. I think it's just horrible writing on Sarah's part, but yeah. I think that they could have done this a lot better. You know, they could have done the backstory stuff for Noel at a different point, and then had him go to a different dream world where he actually is happy. But there's no way this is happiness. This is miserable.
Let's go, Noel. It's time to change the future.
I can't.
What?
Listen to me, Sarah. The dream I've been having reminded me of something. The power to see the future, it's a curse.
But...
Yule died when she was only 15. Seeing the timeline exacts a terrible toll on the body. And Sarah, you can see the timeline too.
You mean I'm about to die?
You're okay right now. You haven't seen as much as Yule has. Not yet, anyway. But that could change. And soon. If we alter the past, you'll see a different future. You can't avoid that vision. The more we change the timeline, the more history changes. And the more you see, the sooner the visions will destroy you. I know that I wasn't able to protect Yule. But try as I may, I can't remember what happened to her. It's like the memories of that moment have been erased from my mind, leaving an empty page. If only I'd known the truth earlier.
Alright, so this is our live trigger. I don't think it matters what you pick here. There is no funny option.
Tell me, if I die, what will happen to me?
Whenever Yule died, she was reborn over and over. But I don't know if it'd be the same for you.
Guess we'll never know.
Sarah.
It's okay. No matter what, I'll keep going. Just you watch. I promise. If we hurry, we just might do it in time. Then I wouldn't have to have any more visions. I'm going to believe that I get to Valhalla. What else can I do? Which means this conversation is now over.
Okay. I'm going to make sure you get there.
Alright, we're about to get our live trigger reward, but I am out of time, so as always, hope the guide was helpful. Hope you join me for more videos, and as always, thanks for watching.
Still inside the dream world. How do we get out?
There must be a hint somewhere. Let's go back to where Yule was before.